It's Krishna himself. It's the Bhagavad in the form of the book, and it's actually the form of the Lord. The 12 cantos of the Srimad-Bhagavatam. They are the 12 limbs of the Lord. It's called the van-mayi-murti, the actual, the sound vibration of the Lord. It's the transcendental vibration. In the same way, so I see 11,080 Upanishads. 1,180. Thank you. And they have a form also. Shruti means the Vedas. And that's why they call Shruti-chari. They also performed hard austerities. Some attained and some did not attain their perfection. To attain Gopi Bhav, Nitya Siddha, they had to take shelter of the Nitya Siddha Gopis. All of them, the Upanishads and the Shrutis. Lakshmi Devi is performing hard austerities. She did not want to take the birth as a cowherd maiden, but she wanted to enter in her Lakshmi form. She's asking why Lakshmi Devi is still performing austerities. She's trying to attain that goal, but without being under shelter, under guidance. She's trying to enter without being under guidance. This is the teaching, that just by performing your austerities, you will not attain your goal. Only by being anugatya, under guidance. If you say that Guru is not performing his bhajan, why should I, as a disciple, perform my bhajan? First, the Guru has to perform his bhajan. Guru has to perform his bhajan also. You have to perform your bhajan and be under guidance. Lakshmi Devi knows this, but to teach us, she's doing this austerity. In the body of Lakshmi Devi, she cannot attain her goal. The Lord accepted her as a line on a mark on his chest. In like a golden line, in the form of a golden line, the Lord accepted Lakshmi Devi on his chest. The Dev Kanya, the wives of the demigods. The form of the Lord is very attractive, even in the form of Vamandev. Seeing Vamandev, one's heart becomes overcome with bhav. Going on to the subject of somebody taking Diksha. First take Gopal Mantra and then Diksha. Asking a question from Gopal Tapani Upanishad. It's not so easy to become attracted to the form of the Lord. In this form, in this body, it's not so easy to become attracted to the form of the Lord. Like Dushashan, Duryodhana, they saw the Lord, but they did not become attracted to him. Not until in the heart of the living entity the sinful reactions are removed. You will not have this attraction towards the Lord. Yeah, because she's got that and I'm kind of in between the two. And I listen as well, so I don't mind if you come closer, but it's going to be more difficult as the noise increases downstairs. And many Purans it is written. And I was looking for his feet. Once he was at somebody's feet and he couldn't see their feet, so he's looking through the sari material, the sari the lady was wearing. So Gurudev spoke something about this morning, Ravana kidnapping Sita, shadow Sita, and he's asking a question about that. How that Sita also took birth in Dwapara Yuga, in the womb of a gopi. There was one king, Vidurya, by the name of Vidurya. Vidurya. He made a. He was envious of Ravana. This Shurpanakha was in love with this Vidurya, but she knew that if she married him, that Ravana would kill him. Ravana had a benediction that anybody apart from Vishnu could not kill him. They agreed, made a deal. Shurpanakha to marry Vidurya. So they became related. After Vidurya got married to Shurpanakha to offer his respects to Ravana, he became even more angry. Ravana became angry. Ravana killed Vidurya. At that time, Shurpanakha my brother made me a widow. And Shurpanakha made up in her mind that she will be the cause of Ravana's death. And that's why Shurpanakha was wandering from place to place. Where is Vishnu? When Ramachandra she knew that Lord Ramachandra was not an ordinary person, that he was an incarnation of Lord Vishnu. She was looking for Lord Ramachandra, where Lord Ramachandra was. So this pastime is going on in relation to different leelas, different personalities. At that time, Shurpanakha performed this pastime with Lord Ramachandra. Are you chanting Harinam? She's worshipping Kamaksha Devi. It says in relation to Lord Krishna is okay. Do Harinam and everything will be okay. Whether Neem Mala or Neem Mala is better. She appeared in front of Lord Ramachandra in a very beautiful form. Why? Why did she have this desire to marry Lord Ramachandra? And there's a history behind this. Ratnavali? Putana. Ratnamali. She came as Putana, daughter of Bali Maharaj. Came as Putana. She came to kill Krishna in Gokul. This history is connected. So Ratnamala, father Bali, she came as Putana in Krishna's pastime. This Shurpanakha, she was a princess in a previous life. She had this antagonistic mood, and therefore became a demon. Her nose was cut. Then she came as Kubja in Krishna's pastime, so that nobody would accept her. One who comes to the Lord with this desire of having a relationship with Him, somehow or another He arranges for that to happen. She wanted to take revenge on her brother Ravana for killing Vidurya. There's no mention of where she went after Ravana was killed. She saying Shurpanakha went into the desert region where Sukracharya's place was, like Afghanistan area. Gandharva Desh. There she stayed in an isolated place. It is described. There is one deity of Lord Shiva. She was performing austerities there. Did Vyasadeva write any other scriptures after writing the Srimad-Bhagavatam? Krishna's pastimes were written before, but they were not written in sequence. Like this, Dwarkadish Krishna, Mathuradish Krishna, and Dwarkadish Krishna. It was written in sequence. Before it was not. Like it was written in Gaga Samhita. Srimati Radhika met with Krishna. When do you want to go home? This is your home. When your father comes back, when you're here. What will you do if you go home? What will you get something? Srimati Radhika, she met Krishna in Siddha Ashram and also with Rukmani there. Where it's described, Rukmani gave some very hot milk to Srimati Radhika and Krishna had blisters on his feet as a result. How did this happen? It's because you fed Srimati Radhika with hot milk. In the book Madhusmita Shri Radha, this is described. What relationship is giving hot milk to Srimati Radhika that Krishna feet blisters? So because Srimati Radhika is my heart. That's why I got blisters in my feet. Yeah, milk was too hot. The milk that Rukmani gave. In the Puranas, there are different pastimes described, but not in sequence. So that's why Narad Rishi told Vyasadeva to write in sequence. Like Brajalila, Mathura Lila, and after that Dwarka Lila. By reading the Bhagavatam, we can get a sequence of Krishna's pastimes. And this is the latest Purana. That was Vyasadeva's last. That's why it said the essence of all the Vedanta Vedas is Srimad-Bhagavatam. One who has taste and ruchi in Srimad-Bhagavatam, he will not have any taste in any other katha. One who eats molasses and somebody gives them the best sweets, or even higher than that, he will not want to eat gourd again. one who has ruchi, taste in reading Srimad-Bhagavatam, studying Srimad-Bhagavatam, hearing Srimad-Bhagavatam. Other Puranas are like they're sweet talking on the surface, but not in depth. Srimad-Bhagavatam is direct. There's three: Dharma, artha, kam, and moksha. Yesterday we were doing the yajna. The brahman who's interfering and instructing Gurudev to do in particular way. Which he's saying you're doing in a different mood and I am doing in a different mood. This is what is in the Srimad-Bhagavatam. This is the work of the brahmanas, the smarta brahmanas. They make a living out of this. We want to go beyond mukti. We want to go beyond mukti. That's the wives of the brahmanas in Krishna's pastimes. They did not have any purificatory ceremonies. Krishna is saying in Bhagavad Gita to go beyond Swarga. So in Shloka in the Srimad-Bhagavad Gita, if you reach the higher planetary systems, you will have to come back down again. This Dharma, Artha, Kam, and Moksha. This is not our ultimate benefit. Our benefit is we want krishna-prema. The prema is there in the heart. How to manifest that? In a very minute way, it is there. Just like in the seed, there is the potency of the tree. It's the same. In the same way, if you put the seed in a proper place with proper light, water, then it will manifest its full potency to the fullest extent. People do not understand this. Bhakti is like this. If one who wants mukti will be like a stone. It's better to go thousands of times to hellish than to go into this state of liberation, mukti. In hell you may be liberated and come out, but in the realm of mukti, liberation is very, very difficult, virtually impossible, because the jiva's natural spontaneous tendency because the jiva is part and parcel of the Lord. It's like the spark of the fire and the fire. They have the same potency, but because it is very small, it does not have the same potency as the big fire. But not having full surrender unto Shri Guru. It has this Bhagavad Prem, this love towards the Supreme Personality of Godhead, but it is latent or dormant or not manifest. Just like their potency to burn is in the wood. by rubbing two pieces of wood together, the fire will manifest. The wood has all the 5 elements: earth, water, fire, air, and ether. Because the conditions are not right for that fire to manifest. And mukti is not an ultimate beneficial position to attain. It's called Mukti Dham. There's a place. It's a place like Narak, hellish. Hell is also a place. From Swarg, the heavenly planets, one comes back, and that's what I'm saying, trying to understand. If you go to this Dham, this Mukti Dham, it's very difficult to come back from this place. If only the Lord or his devotee goes there, then you can come out. Just like the son of the brahmana, we hear the pastime with Arjuna and Krishna. When Krishna was in Dwarka, the brahmana left his son with Krishna and said again and again to him, because of the sin of his king, our son has died. Krishna knew this. Like this, many children of the brahmana died in this way, because the king was not the pious king and could not protect his citizens. So the brahmana came to Krishna, and at that time Arjuna came. When in front of Arjuna, that brahmana complained to Krishna. Arjuna became angry. He does not know my power. I will protect your son from death. In my hand I have the Gandiva. After the birth of your child, I will stand there, I will be there present. Then the brahmana cursed Arjuna and said, if you're not able to protect my son, then you are really of no value. And then I will, Arjuna said, if I do not succeed in protecting your son, I will enter the fire. The wife of the brahmana, when he gave birth, called Arjuna to protect the son. The Arjuna made a shield with his bow, with his arrows. Even air could not pass between the shield. How will the Atma pass through that shield? And shortly after the birth of the baby, left his body. Where is that soul gone? Nothing could be found of that child. Arjuna was very bewildered, perplexed. He was there at the birth, and now the child has left his body. Then the brahmana cursed the Arjuna, said, your bow is useless. Arjuna was ready to give up his life. Bhagwan, the Lord and Arjuna then went to look for the child. Brahmapuram, where Brahmapuram, there are these 8 divisions: earth, water, fire, air, ether, like these layers. And beyond that, when they entered Mukti Dham, by the effulgence of the Lord's body, he removed the darkness beyond these layers. And there he found the soul of the deceased son of the brahmana. He was there with Yamaraj. He says, Yamaraj said, I wanted to have darshan of your form. It's a beautiful form. That's why I arranged this pastime. And this is the pastime in Mukti Dham. Just to teach us that those who enter into this Mukti Dham is not a favorable situation. This is in the Bhagavatam. No, I can't hear. सुदेवी क्या पूछ रहे? Why we celebrate Vijay Dashmi, Dussehra, which is today. When Lord Ramachandra, he went to fight with Ravana. That is Dussehra. So there is this lapse of time between Lord Ramachandra going and killing Ravana and then coming back to Ayodhya. So when after killing Ravana, where was Lord Ram for those days before his return to Ayodhya? Is getting mixed up with the different celebrations of the calendar. Dipavali is another celebration. Dipavali, when they decorated Ayodhya on the return of Lord Ramachandra. When Lord Ramachandra was recoronated as the king of Ayodhya, that's another occasion of Dipavali. Dipavali is the lighting of lamps. Who celebrates Dipavali? Saying when Lord Ramachandra returned to Ayodhya, everybody lit lights, and is known as the festival of lights, Dipavali. And when did Lord Ramachandra go to the forest in exile? So he returned on this Ram-navami, on his appearance day. Because Bharat said, if you are late by 1 second, then I will give up my life. I will give up my life, Bharat said to Lord Ram, if you don't return after exactly 14 years. So over a period of time, things, people's ideas and culture, they change, and so this distortion takes place and misunderstanding. Tamasama Jyotirgamaya, go towards the light and not the darkness. Today, Lord Ramachandra appeared or not? He appeared on this planet. And Ayodhya was decorated. Some people follow, some don't. Some follow the tradition, and some don't. When was the 14 years exactly finished over? In this month of Chaitra. This is the month of Chaitra. In the Shukla Paksha, month of Chaitra. The Shukla, I have to see. April, May, and the light half of the moon, Shukla Paksha, is opposed to Krishna Paksha. The Madhumas is known as Chaitra and Vaishak. In the month of Chaitra, I'm just checking what is written. Adjustment with the Purushottam month. This is in the Valmiki Ramayana, the date of his appearance. The Vaishak, the month of Vaishak will start one day before the full moon. It's in the main Ramayana. This is one book where all the incarnations and their sequence are being given. Vamana avatar, etc. In Treta Yuga. Ekpad, 1 foot and 3 feet. Like this, the incarnations have been described in Treta Yuga. Treta. The incarnations that appeared in that yuga have been described in sequence. क्या बता रहे हैं? Try to understand. Lord Ramachandra does not appear in every yuga. He does not come in every Treta Yuga. When does he come? In the 24th Chatur Yuga. The actual Ramachandra, he comes in the 24th cycle of the Chatur Yuga. 800,000 years. 800,000 years between Krishna and Lord Ram. His name is Krishna, who appears in other yugas, but is not the original Krishna. This Manvantar that is going, it's quite complicated. Swayam Bhagavan Krishna, the Supreme Personality, original Supreme Personality of Godhead. It does not come in every yuga. Although Krishna comes in every yuga, but not the original Krishna. The same name. His name is Krishna. But he comes in the 4-arm form. The Rajendra Nandan Shyam Sundar Krishna, 1,000 Chatur Yugas. At the end of that cycle, he comes. Rajendra Nandan Shyam Sundar, who is the original Supreme Personality of Godhead. So one is Bhagavan, God, and the original Ramachandra is Bhagavan, but he's not Swayam Bhagavan. He's not the original Supreme Personality of Godhead. In Chaitanya Charitamrita, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has taken this from one shloka. In the 22nd chapter, of which I don't know. In Laghu Bhagavatamrita is also described more extensively. And and Srila Rupa Goswami has explained this more when the incarnations come. Oh, you don't have time to read all this. And speaking of what you were listening and hearing, something. Laghu Bhagavatamrita, if you read, you will find this information. Some other discussion is taking place. It's changing subject now to something else.